everyone, my name is Anna and welcome to Cactus Caffeine. In this channel, I share with you my passion for growing cactus and other desert plants in a desert environment over a cup of coffee. Today, I am so excited and nervous as well. I am excited because I finally got one of my wish list cactus. So this is a Ferocactus acanthodes or Ferocactus cylindraceus. And I am also nervous because I will be repotting this very vicious cactus here. So I know it will not be easy, but I'm just hoping that it won't be bloody as well, but I will try my best. So this, like I've said, is a Ferocactus. It says on the pot Ferocactus acanthodes, but it's also known as Ferocactus cylindraceus, or what is more commonly known as the fire barrel cactus. I found this in a nursery here in Las Vegas, the Star Nursery. So I've been wanting this, guys, and I always see them in that nursery. Not too often, maybe once or twice a year they would have this, and it is a little bit pricey, guys. I know. That's why I've been waiting for it to go on sale before I purchase it. But over the years, I've realized it's never going on sale because this is a very special cactus. This fire barrel cactus is protected here by the Division of Forestry in Nevada because this is endemic here, as well as other cactus such as the Echinocerius anglomanii and some yuccas, the Joshua tree, the Yucca brevifolia. Those are all protected. So collection of them is highly regulated by the Division of Forestry. So this is very special, guys, because if you can see it here, it has this yellow tag. Let me see if I can focus you on this one. This is a Desert Flora tag that is issued by the Department of or the Division of Forestry in Nevada. So this, guys, this cactus, this is not nursery grown. Instead, this is legally collected from the desert here in Nevada. This tag is issued by the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Division of Forestry here in the state of Nevada. This is called a Desert Flora tag. It says here it is unlawful to transport plant until tag is properly affixed, unlawful to remove tag from plant until planted in final location, and unlawful to ship this plant without a shipping permit. And any violation of the laws pertaining to the protection of desert flora subjects the native plant to confiscation. So if you buy a cactus that was collected from a wild, it has to have this desert flora tag. So you can only, or I can only remove this now because I've bought it and I will be planting it in its permanent location here in my backyard. While collection of this cactus in public lands is prohibited, for private lands, however, if you harvest or if you take out 6 or more of this in one day, or at least one cactus per day for 6 consecutive days, you would have to ask for a permit from the Division of Forestry here in Nevada. So this is what it is. So what they do is they go to the land and then they issue permits for each cactus like this one. So that means they have given permission for that private owner to take out these cactus from the desert. Now that this cactus will be planted in its final location in my backyard, I can now remove this tag. I was not actually satisfied with the information that was given to me by the nursery, nor from the information that I got from the website. So what I did is I called the Nevada Division of Forestry. They explained to me that they usually issue these yellow tags from cactus collected in privately owned lands because the private owners are going to do some developments on the land, whether they're building a house or they're building a commercial establishment. So they have to remove these cacti, unfortunately. So they come into the picture inspect and they oversee the collection of these cacti, and they issue this tag. Now for this particular cactus, I asked them if they can give me any information about where this cactus came from. They told me that if I just recently purchased this, most probably this is one of the cacti that they recently gave out permits on a certain landowner that was doing expansion for mining purpose. So most probably this Ferocactus of mine came from a land where they are doing some mining and they're going to expand their operations. Hence, they had to remove some of the plants that are protected in the area. So, for me, puzzle solved, or at least I have a closure. Now I know that this cactus most probably came from that mining area. Examining the roots closer, I can see that this cactus doesn't have much roots left on it. It does have some of these big roots, but they are, see, broken. So it must have been from, you know, when they were dug out from the ground. So the big roots are broken. Some of them actually fell off. But I can see that there are some fine roots, young roots that are starting to sprout from here, from the middle. So these are young roots. This soil is not very ideal for cactus, not like what you would want for your cactus. See how compact it gets when you squeeze it. So it is very sandy and it's full of clay. And when it is dry, it is very hard. It hardens like a rock. But this is where these guys live, here in the desert, so they're used to this kind of soil. So I think what I will do is I will mix some of this soil with my cactus and succulent soil, just so they won't get the shock. So they'll still have whatever bacteria is in here or whatever nutrients they get from this native soil. I will mix it with my own cactus and succulent soil mix. This is the terracotta pot that I will use. This is a 15-inch dish, and it's about maybe 7 to 8 inches in height. And I already have some of my cactus soil in here mixed with the native desert soil. So let's see. Oh, this is heavy. Oh my gosh. All right, perfect fit. So here in my bucket, I mixed my soil with some of the desert soil. I didn't put a lot of desert soil, maybe about 25% is desert soil. And then the rest is my cactus and succulent soil, straight out from a bag. So I don't make my own mix. But I did add more pumice into this just to make it more, or to make it grittier, because our native soil is sandy and that holds a lot of water. Hopefully the pumice will balance it out and provide more drainage. Whenever I go to California, I drive through the highway or the freeway that goes through the Mojave Desert. This is one of the cactus that you will easily spot from afar in the desert. Even though you're in the car, you can easily spot this because of its red spines. So from afar, you can see like little red balls from the mountains, and you know it is this cactus. This fire barrel cactus is also known as the compass barrel cactus. When this matures, it actually grows taller and it will naturally face south. And that is for it to have the best exposure of sun and to protect the tips from frost. So if ever you're lost in the desert, you will know where to go, or at least you know where south is. Just look for these cactus and it will usually face the south. This is now my second cup of coffee. This task is not easy. The last thing that I just need to do right now is to add some top dressing. I chose this red lava rocks because I think this will highlight the red spines on this Ferocactus. Oh yes, I think this will work perfect. Alright, so guys, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like cactus and other desert plants. And also follow me on Facebook, Cactus Caffeine, and in Instagram, Cactus Caffeine USA. I did it! So here is my Ferocactus now. No bloodshed this time. So here is the Ferocactus acanthodes, Ferocactus cylindraceus, compass barrel cactus, fire barrel cactus, whatever you want to call it. I love all my cactus, guys, but now I think this is probably one of my most favorite cactus in my collection. Alright, so thank you for joining me in this potting up video, and I'll talk to you again next time. Bye everyone, and cheers!